Welcome to This Week in Star Trek History for the week of January 27th through February 2nd, 2025. As always, links to the Memory Alpha Star Trek Wiki page for each subject profiled can be found in the pinned comment below. And don't forget to stay tuned at the end of the video for a preview of this Saturday's Neo Blissey X versus Saturday Night Spectacular. Let's get started. On January 27th, 1912, Mark Daniels, director of 15 episodes of Star Trek The Original Series, full list at the link in the pinned comment below, is born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, United States. He passed away in Santa Monica, California, United States on April 23, 1989 at the age of 77. In addition to his original series directorial work, a still image of Daniels appeared as Nomad Project director Jackson Roykirk in the second season original series episode The Changeling, which was one of the 15 episodes Daniels directed. He also wrote the animated series episode One of Our Planets is Missing. On January 27, 1940, James Cromwell, the actor who portrayed warp drive inventor Zefram Cochrane in the motion picture Star Trek First Contact and the pilot episode of Star Trek Enterprise Broken Bow, the latter without credit, is born in Los Angeles, California, United States. A list of other characters Cromwell portrayed can be found at the link in the pinned comment below. On January 27, 1958, Susanna Thompson, the actress who portrayed the second seen-on-screen incarnation of the Borg Queen in the Voyager episodes Dark Frontier, Unimatrix Zero, and Unimatrix Zero Part 2, is born in San Diego, California, United States. A full list of other characters Thompson portrayed can be found at the link in the pinned comment below. She is perhaps best known for her recurring role between 2006 and 2015 as Army Lieutenant Colonel Hollis Mann on NCIS, and her recurring role as Moira Queen on the DC Comics-based series Arrow between 2012 and the series' end in 2020. On January 27, 1966, Tamlyn Tomita, the actress who played undercover Romulan-turned-Vulcan Commodore O in the first season of Star Trek Picard, is born in what is now Okinawa City, Okinawa Prefecture, Japan. Tomita made an appearance in a rival franchise's first production, as Lieutenant Commander Laurel Takashima in the 1993 The Gathering pilot film for Babylon 5. Her character was replaced by Claudia Christian's Susan Ivanova for the series proper. Tomita is also known for her debut role as Kumiko in the 1986 film The Karate Kid Part 2, a role she would reprise in the web television series Cobra Kai. On January 28, 1942, Daryl Henriquez, the actor who portrayed Takan Empire Portal 63 in the first season Next Generation episode The Last Outpost, and Romulan Ambassador Nonclus in the motion picture Star Trek VI The Undiscovered Country, is born in what is now St. Andrew, Jamaica. On January 28, 1972, Gillian Vigman, the actress who voiced Dr. T'Ana on Star Trek Lower Decks, is born in Holmdel, New Jersey, United States. A list of other characters Vigman voiced for Lower Decks can be found at the link in the pinned comment below. On January 28, 1998, Ariel Winter, the actress who voiced De'Erica Tendi, sister of D'Vana on Star Trek Lower Decks, is born in Fairfax, Virginia, United States. Winter is best known for her role as Alex Dunphy on the television comedy series Modern Family, which ran from 2009 to 2020, and for her voiceover work on such shows as the Disney Channel series Phineas and Ferb, which ran from 2007 to 2015, on which she voiced Fireside Girls member Gretchen, and as the title character on the 2013 to 2018 Disney Junior series Sophia the First, and its 2026 sequel series Sophia the First Royal Magic. On January 29, 2023, actress Annie Wershing passed away of cancer in Los Angeles, California, United States at the age of 45. Born in St. Louis, Missouri, United States on March 28, 1977, Wershing made her television debut in the first season Enterprise episode Oasis. Years later, in what would turn out to be her final television role, Wershing portrayed the Borg Queen in the second season of Star Trek Picard. Picard's third season premiere episode, The Next Generation, was dedicated to Wershing's memory, while the Akira-class USS Warshing, seen at the Fleet Museum in the third season episode The Bounty, was named after her. On January 30th, 1962, His Majesty King Abdullah II bin al-Hussein, who portrayed an unnamed USS Voyager Science Division lieutenant in the second season Voyager episode Investigations, is born in Amman, Jordan. A prince at the time of filming, he received no credit for his appearance. On January 30th, 1963, Daphne Ashbrook, the actress who portrayed Ensign Melora Paslar in the second season Deep Space Nine episode Melora, is born in Long Beach, California, United States. Ashbrook is perhaps best known for her role as Dr. Grace Holloway, companion of Paul McGann's Eighth Doctor in the 1996 Doctor Who TV movie. On January 30th, 1987, actress Rebecca Quinn, who is set to portray a bridge officer in the forthcoming series Star Trek Starfleet Academy, is born in Limerick, Ireland. The exact details of Quinn's role on Starfleet Academy are unknown as of this recording. Quinn is perhaps best known as World Wrestling Entertainment superstar Becky Lynch. In that capacity, Quinn is a former Grand Slam champion, holding all 4 major women's championship titles in WWE: the Raw, SmackDown, and NXT Women's Championships and Women's World Tag Team Championships in her career. It is currently not known if Quinn will be credited under her real name or her Becky Lynch ring name for Starfleet Academy, despite former Star Trek guest stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who portrayed the Pandari champion in the Voyager episode Sunkatse, and Paul "Big Show" White, who portrayed the Orion Slaver in the Enterprise episode Borderland, being billed under their WWE ring names. WWE has, in recent years, required their talent to be billed under their real names for outside of WWE projects. On January 31st, 1998, Gary Nardino, the executive producer of Star Trek III: The Search for Spock, passes away from complications of a stroke in Los Angeles, California, United States at the age of 62. He was born in Paterson, New Jersey, United States on August 26, 1935. Nardino also served as the uncredited executive in charge of production on Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan, as the film was produced by Paramount's television division, which Nardino was the president of from 1977 to 1988. On January 31st, 2007, Lee Bergere, the actor who played the Excalibur recreation of Abraham Lincoln in the third season original series episode The Savage Curtain, passed away in Fremont, New Hampshire, United States at the age of 88. He was born in Brooklyn, New York, United States on April 10, 1938. On February 1st, 1954, Bill Mumy, the actor who portrayed crewman Kellen in the 7th season Deep Space Nine episode The Siege of AR-558, is born in San Gabriel, California, United States. He also co-wrote a 3-issue story arc for DC Comics' second run of Star Trek comic books, in which the crew of the USS Enterprise A meet a group of aliens who resembled the cast of Mumy's earlier television series Lost in Space, on which he played Will Robinson. In addition to Lost in Space, Mumy is also known for his role as Lanier on the 1993 to 1998 series Babylon 5. In fact, it was thanks to his time in the makeup chair on Babylon 5 that led Mumy to resist calls for him to appear on Star Trek until he got to play a regular human. On February 2nd, 1933, Tony Jay, the late actor who portrayed Minister Campio of Castellane in the 5th season Next Generation episode Cost of Living, is born in London, England, United Kingdom. He passed away in Los Angeles, California, United States on August 13, 2006 at the age of 73. Jay also performed additional voices for the computer games Star Trek Armada 2 and Star Trek Elite Force 2. He is perhaps best known for voiceover roles like Judge Claude Frollo in the 1996 Disney film The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and Shere Khan in various Disney productions in the 1990s and 2000s, such as the 1990 to 1991 television series Tailspin and the 2004 film The Jungle Book 2. On February 2, 1949, Brent Spiner, the actor who portrayed Data in Star Trek The Next Generation, its related motion pictures, and Star Trek Picard, is born in Houston, Texas, United States. A full list of other characters he portrayed can be found at the link in the pinned comment below. February 2nd, 2005 saw one of the darkest days in Star Trek history. On that date, the UPN network announced that Star Trek Enterprise would be cancelled at the end of its then ongoing 4th season. The cancellation news reaches the set as cast and crew are in the middle of the 6th day of filming the 4th season episode In a Mirror Darkly, Part 2. On February 2nd, 2010, the massively multiplayer online role-playing game Star Trek Online is officially released on the Windows PC format in North America. Join us this week here on Neo Blissey X Versus for 2 action-packed live stream events. First, Thursday, January 30th at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Celebrate the 38th birthday of Star Trek Starfleet Academy actress Rebecca Quinn, aka WWE superstar Becky Lynch, as she, Bayley, Charlotte Flair, and Sasha Banks, now known as Mercedes Moné, make history in WWE 2K20 Showcase, The Women's Evolution. Then, Saturday on our regular Neo Blissey X vs. Saturday Night Spectacular. Get ready to play the Atari way with some of the greatest arcade and console games of all time. It's Atari Flashback Classics Volume 1. Don't miss them.